Greetings YouTube and welcome to the Blue Corner, and joined here by Wimpy.
Hello.
I'm just doing a deck profile of something that, as you can already tell, looks really entertaining because, well, you built what?
TCG Pre-Dimension of Chaos Performapals.
That sounds like it's very Ebola.
Oh yeah, this deck's awful. This deck is actually just terrible, but it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, it took it to like 3rd place at locals today, and
it was trying to go in the same route as like the Japanese build, where you just go like summon a bunch of rank 4s. But you know, we kind of don't have Flame Mascot, Skull Crobat, Joker, Pendulum Sorcerer. You know, the things that give you more things to play with.
So basically all of the good cards, but
nor do we have the turbo defensive extra deck of like Infinity, Chalkmaster, Rafflesia. None of that.
But hey, if you want to play Performapals and friends and Performages and you don't feel like waiting until when Docs comes out, give us a shot. I saw it in action. It looks fairly entertaining, and hey, it's something different from what we have going on in the format.
Yeah, you kind of just throw monsters at the board and hope for the best.
That's fair.
It's pretty YOLO.
Alright, so let's get into this.
Okay, so firstly, I'll go with the Performapal monsters first. Is 3 copies of Part Naga.
What the hell does this do?
I have no idea what its monster effect is, but your high scales are 5, so you can't summon it anyway.
And it's also a search target.
But its spell effect is once per turn, you can target a monster you control, and it gains 300 attack for every Performapal card you control. So it's decent for beating over things. He's also a King of the Feral Imps target,
yeah,
and one of the only 2 low scales I had in the deck. Then is 3 copies of Performapal Silverclaw.
He's the one that makes your guys big, I think, right?
Yeah, his spell effect gives all Performapals a static 300 attack, and when he declares an attack, they get all Performapals get 300 till the end of the battle phase. So he makes things bigger. He's also the only level. He's like a level 4. He's also a level 4 Pendulum monster, so handy.
And 1800 attack's not that bad either.
Yeah, with one of these on the field and one in the Pendulum zone, or after a battle, he becomes a Deck Devi target.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Deck Devi's not good in this format now, but it will be. 1 Camel Lump.
What the hell does this thing do?
He bees a low scale, level 4 Performapal. It's the only reason I played him. Usually what you use for low scales in the actual Japanese Performage and Pals deck is Mirror Conductor and Pendulum Sorcerer, but of course neither of those are out here yet.
That's fair.
So I just needed a scale like 2 or 3 Performapal. And he's level 4 too, so he's got 18 defense. It's not the worst. And then rounding out the Performapals is 2 copies of Lizard Draw. He's scale 6, so he's an ideal high scale. His Pendulum effect is if you have a Performapal across from him, you can destroy him to draw a card. And his monster effect is not actually ass either. But the only scale 2 you have is this, so you can't always Pendulum summon him.
That's fair.
He's also a King of the Feral Imps target.
Synergy.
Because when one of your guys dies while he's on the field, you draw a card for every Performapal you control. So it's not ass by any stretch. You just don't summon him often. Then for Performages, it was just like 3 damage juggler, because this guy's crazy. I was trying to go super fast, so 3 hat trickers. So I just wanted to throw monsters at the board. And then 2 trick clowns. Because, I don't know, he's honestly, like, he is the worst one to draw multiples of. So I didn't want to play 3 of them.
That's fair.
And then 3 gigabytes.
Yep.
Again, King of the Feral Imps target. Just special summon if you have a spellcaster. A little less consistent. Because again, Flame Mascot, Pendulum Wizard, Skull Crobat, Joker, additional spellcasters in the deck. So it was a little less consistent than I wanted it to be.
Yeah, but you could still very well be siding in things like Lila and Gravekeeper's Servant alongside Deck of Valley, so you'll have more spellcasters coming into play afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. And then 1 Archfiend Eater.
Yep. Eat those flying seas off.
Yeah, like you can do a lot of cool things with him actually, and he also just special summons himself from his spellcaster. And you can summon him from the deck if they kill your Gigabyte.
Yeah, or you just ram your Gigabyte into something.
2 copies of Luster Pendulum.
Why not 3?
Without, like, honestly, without Flame Mascot, and with having only 4 level 4 pendulum, or 6 other level 4 pendulums in the deck, I didn't think he was necessary 3 of.
Did you ever single summon using him?
No.
Nope. So he was just there to blow up scales and...
Yeah, basically. I don't think 3 is all great either until we get Magister Paladin, just because you then have an Exceed play for him.
Okay.
But I mean, he was decent for being a high scale and deck thinning. Then I played 2 copies of Magical Abductor.
What does this do?
Every time as a spell or monster, it gets a counter whenever a spell's activated. Then both effects are remove 3. As a monster, or as a spell, you add any pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. And as a monster, you add a level 1 spellcaster, and it gains 100 attack per spell counter.
And it helps synergize with Gigabyte and
Yeah.
Archfiend Eater, so that's actually really cool.
Yeah, she's not bad, and like, she searches Effect Veiler and Droll and Lockbird in games 2 or 3 when you put those in.
Ooh, that's good.
So that's pretty neat, because like you have easy access to Ptolemaeus, so you can summon this, if you can get 3 spell counters on it, search Droll and Lockbird and make Ptolemaeus.
Oh, and do that play.
Yeah.
That's actually really sick.
And then I literally just wanted to play it, so I played 2 Ghost Ogres. It's the best logic ever, I know.
Yeah.
But I literally just wanted to play this card, because I have 2 of them, they're really expensive, and I never get to use them.
Living the dream.
Yeah. And then 1 Archfiend Eater. Yeah, just MST meets Rhoda kind of thing. Or MST meets Exiled Force. Yeah, it's
You're
good.
playing Wavering Eyes, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fair.
Zephyros. Bounce your Pendulum Scale, and he triggers this guy.
Yep.
I just played 1 of him. It's honestly not a great
It's
card.
all you need.
It's not a good card without the level chain. Like, I'll be 100% honest with that. I think he's kind of shit without the level chain, but... until more 4s are in the... until we have more 4s, he'll have to do. And using Luster Pendulum to blow the thing across from him and bouncing it for this, playing him, and using him to get another search is ridiculous with him. Especially... now it's okay, but with Flame Mascot, it's just stupid. And that was all the monsters. Like, it's a really, really monster-heavy deck.
Yeah.
Just like the OCG's variant.
Seems like, though, despite the fact that a lot of them are, like, less than, like, amazing, the synergy is still really there. I'm seeing it. There's combos you can do with this.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's fun. And then I played 2 copies of Wavering Eyes. I just couldn't fit a 3rd one in. Honestly, no.
That's fair.
It was what it was. I literally never drew this once, so... 2 Instant Fusion. This is obviously for Norden.
Yep.
Not much else to say. And then Geki, Mind Control, and Foolish Burial as one-ofs.
Yep.
They're all just strong cards. And then traps were just 3 very powerful one-ofs.
Best 3 traps in the format or for limited ones? Alongside Emptiness, of course.
Yeah. I was kind of just not playing Emptiness on the principle of I didn't want to play Floodgates, because this was meant to have a good time. So that's the main deck. It's 40 cards. The only thing I don't steal from the OCG is their love of like 43 card decks.
I cannot get into that. It's just...
And then the extra deck is like, it's 2 fusions, a synchro, and 12 Exceeds.
Yeah,
Pretty
okay.
basic stuff. It's like 2 Nordens. He's obviously the tits. Nothing else to say about this card. This card is banned in Japan, and rightfully so. Like Mr. Prominence, because this guy's absolutely like just the most busted card ever.
Oh, that's a Forerunner you have out there? Not anymore.
Yeah, like the fact that he can destroy either player's pendulum to shuffle a card from either player's field in, and the only cost is targeting the pendulum for destruction. The shuffle in and the destruction of the pendulum happens on resolution.
Ooh.
Yeah, the only cost is I'm going to destroy that pendulum. That's all it is. You better negate now.
This thing is so good.
Like, I played against Clifford today, but of course I never got to summon this because Liz one turns a bitch. But it's like, I'm going to kill your scout and shuffle in your sacrifice, which is not going to give you another scout. And then it exceeds 2 rank 5s, Diamond, because we have shit all decks that are locals. And Pleiades, because, you know, you make him with Ptolemaeus. He's good.
DT.
Yeah, man. Deltaros. Only 3 material rank 4 I'm playing. He pops things. Makes your guys so they can't like bottom list your pendulum summon or something.
Yep.
And like worst case scenario in a matchup where
You need to
Diamond is really, really strong, you can have this be your Teller Knight you attach to Ptolemaeus instead.
Yeah, you just go into the Diamond on the immediately.
Yeah. And then Trapeze Magician, he's amazing, obviously. He's your OTKs.
Astro Pack Foil, please.
Right?
Super ulti.
I would love an ulti Trapeze Magician. Karen Goron, strong, protects your scales from MST basically. This is like the card you summon every game, like without fail.
Would you ever go up to 2?
No, you honestly can't. Like the extra deck space is too tight. There's just stuff you have to play kind of thing. Castell's good. Diamond Direwolf is good. Exciton Knight is good. This guy's good. This guy's good, obviously. And Big Beat's crap.
Yep. Where's your giant hand at?
Actually, you know, now that you mention it... Actually, I left it at home. Sorry, bud.
Oh.
It's Japanese. Yeah, like him and Trapeze Magician is OTK.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, that's the deck.
And it doesn't have a side deck because I just couldn't be bothered.
Whatever.
It was a really fun deck to play. Like, you have OTK plays. You just flood the field with rank 4s. It's like just one of the most fun toolbox decks because like at any point you can basically make any card in your extra deck because they're all rank 4. And this deck obviously just gets way better in like another month and a half.
Yeah, so it's a neat little deck. Figure you guys will enjoy seeing this, and if you want to give Performages a try out now, by all means, go right ahead.
Yeah, they're pretty fun actually.
The show must go on.
Yeah.
We love you, Dennis. Anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Blue Star 99 and Mega Monkey jacking out.